Hey everyone, it's the Outlaw John Rocha here, back with another reaction video from Star Wars Celebration Day 1. This one coming out of that Lucasfilm panel. If you missed my Ahsoka teaser trailer reaction, that's up on the channel right now for y'all to watch as well. But this is Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Harrison Ford coming back to reprise the role for the last time is what we're being told. For the final time, we shall see. You never say never in Hollywood. But Phoebe Waller Bridge coming in here playing her goddaughter as well. And this is from director James Mangold, who of course is now a newly minted future Star Wars film director. So very curious to see what James Mangold is going to do. One of my favorite directors for sure, for so many reasons. Ford versus Ferrari, Logan, and I'm looking forward to this one. This one also stars Antonio Banderas, John Rhys-Davies coming back, Shannette Renee Wilson, Thomas Kretschmann, Toby Jones, Boyd Holbrook, and of course, Mads Mikkelsen. So, going to be curious to see if we're going to get a little bit more of Mads Mikkelsen and his Nazi inspirations here and what he's trying to do here to maybe bring back the Nazi regime. You know, Indiana Jones and the Nazis are just synonymous in that way. But before I jump into the trailer, though, I want to remind you all to please subscribe to the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you see when we're dropping all the content we do here on the Outlaw Nation channel. And if you want, subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/John Rocha. See if there's a tier that works for you. All right, without further ado, let's bring up this trailer here for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, a new one. Oh. I know those days. Oh. There's me.
I'm retiring.
Well, in that case, what are we drinking?
Same for the goddaughter.
Dad told me you found something on a train during the war. A dial that could change the course of history.
Why are you chasing the thing that drove your father crazy?
Interesting.
Don't move.
We need to get out of here.
Stop! Oh.
Sorry.
Helena!
Dr. Jones.
Oh.
Get him.
Oh. There's Boyd. Awesome. Yes. Woo-hoo.
Hitler made mistakes, and with this, I will correct them all.
You stole it.
Then you stole it.
And then I stole it. It's called capitalism.
Oh. The whip. Yes. Dun, dun, dun.
Fasten your seatbelt. There might be some turbulence.
Taking your chances. Made your mistakes. And now a final triumph.
Indy! Give him hell, Indiana Jones!
Salah.
A few times in my life, I've seen things.
Woo! Oh my God.
Torture with voodoo.
That's awesome.
Been shot 9 times, including once by your father. Sorry.
Toby. Oh, Boulder! Of course. Of course.
But I've been looking for this all my life.
Oh, what a great trailer. Damn. Someone check on my brother, Shannon McClung, because he's probably crying right now, my fellow geek buddy, off of that trailer. Great music cues there in that, bringing in the theme near the end there and ending it with a strong crescendo. This looks awesome. A lot of fun. I mean, I think this is my favorite trailer so far of these Indiana Jones trailers, so I am 100% excited to see this now. You know, as I said earlier, James Mangold, one of my favorite directors, but we're getting more of the story here. We're getting what that Dial of Destiny means. We understand why Mads Mikkelsen's character wants it, wants to correct the mistakes of Hitler. Jesus, that's scary and maybe a little bit topical. And also this idea of him wanting to retire, him looking at the press with one last adventure here, and he looks very natural in this role. It doesn't look like they're trying, like with Robert De Niro and The Irishman, trying to make him look badass when he clearly can't. He is Indiana Jones, and no one takes a punch better than Indiana Jones, aka Harrison Ford, in movies. And you see the action sequences, you see the way he's overwhelmed by some stuff, and the way he has kind of figure it all out as he goes along. I love it. Love the mixture of him having to figure out these scenarios to get to the Dial of Destiny, you know, kind of a la Tomb Raider, but also a la the first Indiana Jones. We get the boulder, speaking of first Indiana Jones. Nice action sequences as well, both in the plane and in the car car chase stuff, the horse going down into the subway when Boyd Holbrook is chasing him on the motorcycle. All of that works so well. And Phoebe Waller Bridge, man, what a talent and a star. Just looks like she is not out of place in this at all. She is not playing someone who's like looking at Indy with wide eyes to help her. She's handling her business and doing her stuff, and I love that as the goddaughter of Indiana Jones, and so working so well together, their chemistry. And listen, we're going a lot of places in this movie, so that excites me too, how the far-reaching places we're going to go. And I'll tell you one last thing here. If Star Wars is announcing a James Mangold movie, that he is going to be doing a future Star Wars movie, that means they've probably seen this film. I'm sure Kathleen Kennedy has seen the daily rushes or the edits of this film and feels very confident that this is a man that she can hand a Star Wars film to, and hope he knocks it out of the park, because certainly his track record is damn good. So all of this here, the Dial of Destiny, seeing the de-aging of Harrison Ford, the de-aging of Indiana Jones, what is that Dial of Destiny going to do? What are we opening the door to with the Indiana Jones character as he goes back in time? What scenes from back in time possibly will we be going to as we're seeing the de-aging, or is that all just flashback stuff? I got a lot of questions, because if he's going to correct the mistakes of Hitler, I'm assuming he's going to go back in time to try to correct some of those mistakes with the Dial of Destiny. Will Indiana do that as well to maybe correct some of his? So just a lot. I'm very curious what we're going to get, but this trailer makes me much more excited than any of the other trailers that have come before. Well, what do you think? Do you like it? Are you into it even more now? Did it make you cautiously optimistic, or did it make you still kind of be like, I'm still not 100% sure? And what worked for you, what didn't work for you? Let me know down in the comments section below. Hit a like on this video, share it on your social media, and more than anything else, subscribe to the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you see we're dropping all the content we do here on the Outlaw Nation channel. Look, if you've been loving the stuff we do here on the channel as well, head on over to the Patreon. Support us there, patreon.com/John Rocha. There's a number of tiers for you all to support what we're building on the Outlaw Nation. Help us get there. Trying to get to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Come along the train, because there's a lot going on here on the Outlaw Nation channel. All right, if you're watching this this morning on a Friday morning, I want to remind you all that at 11 a.m. PT, the Geek Buddies are going live talking about all the Star Wars Celebration Day 1 stuff, including Indiana Jones, Ahsoka, so much more that was announced there at the panel. So come and join us, 11 a.m. PT on the Outlaw Nation on the Geek Buddies. All right, take care of yourselves. Be well. Keep watching this channel for all the coverage, and I'll talk to you next time with another brand new reaction video here on the Outlaw Nation. Dun, 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 dun.